Aiyn here with Stone Tree Massage and Somatics, and I want to talk about how our body is like a sailboat. We have to maintain our body the same as we do a boat, or we can run into problems. But when it comes to moving the boat through the water, there are some parallels to make there too. When you're out on the water, sometimes there are unpredictable forces. The wind changes direction, or the current is stronger than you'd anticipated. If the wind changes, there is no resisting this on a boat. If you keep going the same way and you don't adjust the sails, this change in wind or current will inevitably push you in a direction that you don't want to go. You could even end up on the rocks or out in the middle of the ocean. On a sailboat, it may seem counterintuitive to point away from your destination. However, it's necessary if you actually want to get there. It takes longer. You have to go back and forth, working with the direction of the wind. This is called tacking. It takes more effort. You're constantly changing the sails, and you are never really pointing in the direction where you want to go. But if you were, you'd end up in the middle of nowhere. Our bodies are the same. Sometimes we have forces pushing us in directions we did not anticipate. We have an injury crop up or a disability. Suddenly, we have to change our course. If we want to get to our goal or even simply maintain a steady course in life, we have to work with the change. This can look like going back and forth, and it can take much more effort of constantly adjusting to the changes in our body and in the world. We cannot resist when these changes occur. If we keep doing what we were doing before, we can end up making the situation much worse. We have to stop and check the wind. Check in with our body and what it's feeling. Maybe we have to go in a totally different direction than we'd hoped. Maybe it takes us a lot longer to do something than we'd hoped. But ignoring the changes can leave us on the rocks and in pain. Just like a sailboat, we need to adjust our sails.